I grew up in Australia in a Christian family. When I was about 14 years old, we all moved back to Indonesia, where my family is originally from. In that time, I struggled with adjustment and anxiety and depression.
I was raised in a Hindu family in Malaysia. When I was about 5, my older sister came to faith in Jesus, and it brought a lot of shame into the family. All of us experienced it.
But I found comfort and healing in Jesus at my local church, and I was convicted of my sin and for my need for a Savior.
But then over the years, watching her and her relationship with God, I knew there was something different. It was attractive. I wanted it. I wanted that same relationship with God. I wanted to know God the way she knew God.
And that's when my Christian faith became real for me.
I was a bit older when I go in missions, and I wish I had done it earlier, but it's never too late. We currently serve as leaders in Cambodia to train and equip our staff to reach out to people who don't know Jesus.
I have led international short-term teams in Indonesia since 2016. Many pastors in rural areas of Indonesia feel alone and forgotten. These pastors are the ones who know what's needed within their people group. And our team can support them and encourage them and help them to meet these needs.
Being in the ministry with OM over 20 years now, really what I do is I rally together youth leaders, young adults, in us discipling the next generation and equipping them to love God and love people. And so for me, missions has many facets to it and many different approaches to it as well.
When we look around in the world here among the people, we see so many who never have heard about Jesus. And we know they get lost forever. It's sometimes not easy when you are older to let behind your family, your security, your house, your bank account, whatever you have, and to go into a world that is unsure.
Looking back now, I can recognize each time what often held me back from saying yes to God was me.
God get all the honor. It's not because of us.
To overcome these fears and doubts, I have to look to Him to see that He's bigger than my lack. He's bigger than my fears.
You don't need to become another Hudson Taylor. God is writing your own story. God just needs you to be who He made you to be.